Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Monday, November 8, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Florida Panthers vs Rangers. The offense has led the way, but the defensive unit has also stepped up, allowing only 2.09 goals per game. Aaron Ekblad and Mackenzie Weegar have combined for 2.0 defensive point shares and 38 blocked shots, while Radko Gudas and Gustav Forsling have combined for 1.7 defensive point shares and 34 blocked shots to give the Panthers 2 great defensive pairings. In addition, Spencer Knight has been great in the net as the 20-year-old goaltender has a .918 save percentage and a 2.51 goals against average on 146 shots. The offense has struggled, but the defense has been a bit better, allowing 2.83 goals per game. Adam Fox and Ryan Lindgren have combined for 2.1 defensive point shares and 51 blocked shots, while Jacob Trouba, Nils Lundqvist, and Patrick Nemeth have combined for 1.1 defensive point shares and 62 blocked shots to add depth to the unit. In addition, goaltender Igor Shesterkin is having a great season with a .930 save percentage and a 2.30 goals against average on 301 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Florida Panthers. Against Calgary, the Rangers couldn't get anything going offensively, and that proved to be their undoing. The opening period saw New York outshot 9-6 in the opening period, and they trailed 1-0 on the scoreboard after 20 minutes of play. In the second period, the Rangers were outshot by a 16-8 margin and outscored 2-0 to fall behind 3-0 after 2 periods of action. The final period saw New York outshot by a 12-8 margin and outscored 3-0 to turn the game into a complete rout. Igor Shesterkin made 31 saves for the Rangers, who were outshot 37-22 in the loss. He is expected to get the start and goal for this contest as well for the Blueshirts. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Buffalo Sabres vs Washington Capitals. Buffalo has been somewhat inconsistent on offense this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 10 games, but they also scored 2 goals or less in 5 out of the last 10 games. Buffalo ranks 14th in goals per game, 20th in shots per game, and 14th in shooting percent and scoring efficiency ratio. It has been a balanced effort on offense, with 11 players recording 5 points or more on the season. The offense has been clicking for the Capitals this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 9 games. Washington ranks 6th in goals per game, 13th in shots per game, 7th in shooting percent, and 8th in scoring efficiency ratio. Ovechkin is on fire to start the season. He has 18 points, 10 goals, and 8 assists in 11 games. Evgeny Kuznetsov has 5 goals and 8 assists on the season. Our first betting advice is to pick Washington Capitals -1.5. Washington is averaging 3.36 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 32 shots in their last game. Brett Leason scored the lone goal for Washington, while Connor McMichael and John Carlson picked up an assist. Washington has also played well defensively, giving up 2.64 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game and will need to play better if they want to snap their streak. Buffalo is averaging 2.91 goals per game. They scored 3 goals on 32 shots in their last game. Tage Thompson, Rasmus Dahlin, and Artur Ruotsalainen scored a goal apiece for the Sabres, while Rasmus Asplund had 2 assists. Buffalo has played well defensively, giving up 2.82 goals per game. They gave up 4 goals in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Los Angeles Kings vs Toronto Maple Leafs. The offense has struggled, but the defense has led the way, allowing only 2.82 goals per game. Michael Anderson and Matt Roy have combined for 1.3 defensive point shares and 30 blocked shots, while Tobias Bjornfot, Alexander Edler, and Drew Doughty have combined for 1.5 defensive point shares and 33 blocked shots to give the Kings a deep defensive unit. In addition, the Kings have seen goaltender Jonathan Quick step up with a .915 save percentage and a 2.47 goals against average on 177 shots. The offense has struggled, but the defense has played great to start the season, allowing only 2.67 goals per game. Morgan Reilly and TJ Brody have combined for 1.9 defensive point shares and 25 blocked shots, while Travis Dermott and Rasmus Andin have combined for 1.3 defensive point shares and 34 blocked shots to give the Maple Leafs two strong defensive pairings. Moreover, goaltender Jack Campbell is having a great season with a .936 save percentage and a 1.88 goals against average on 266 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Toronto Maple Leafs at -1.5. Toronto is 22nd in goals per game at 2.67, and they are 25th in shooting percentage at 7.7%. The power play is 12th in the NHL at 22.9%. Tavares and Marner are tied for the team lead with 12 points. Tavares leads with 6 goals. Amazingly, he has just one power play point. Toronto is 10th in goals allowed, also at 2.67. They are 13th in penalty killing at 83.8%. Campbell will be back in net, and he has been outstanding this season, going 6-2-1 with a 1.88 GAA and a .936 save percentage. Los Angeles is 24th in goals per game at 2.64 and is 28th in shooting percentage at 7.5%. The power play has been mediocre at 20.5%, 17th overall. Ans Kopitar leads the team with 7 goals and 14 points. Kopitar has been the key performer on the power play, scoring 2 goals and adding 5 total power play points. Iafallo is second on the team with 5 goals and 10 points. Los Angeles is 14th overall, allowing 2.82 goals per game. They are 27th in penalty killing at 71.0%. Peterson will be back between the pipes. He is 3-2-0 with a 3.02 GAA and a .898 save percentage in 5 starts. Our second betting advice is to pick over 5.5.